everybody, CW here, coming to you with a quick little scope video. What we have here is two Burris 2 3/4 power scopes. Now these are the intermediate eye relief scopes, so technically it's a rifle scope designed for scout scope stuff. But I believe they make these in a pistol as well, so I could be mixing those two up, but I believe that's what these are. In any event, that's what they are. 2 3/4 power Burris. This one's a little bit older and it's gloss. This one's a little bit newer and it's matte. But they have exactly the same dimensions and everything. Now what we're going to do here is I'm going to attempt to give you a view through these scopes, but you know the problems that we've had, so I'm not holding out a whole lot of hope, but we're going to attempt it because this matte one has a little bit different reticle than this gloss one, and I'm thinking that it's just a manufacturing maybe upgrade, maybe a difference through the years. I don't know the dates on these. It does have serial numbers on it. Let's see if I can read this one. This one is 136. This one here is 170. So I don't know if that says anything except what I already knew. This is a newer one. Got a bigger number, newer one. But everything else looks really similar. The eye relief appears to be the same. When I looked at it when they first came, the matte one came today, it appears brighter and clearer than this older one. This is the one that came on the 22 Hornet Contender. No idea actually how old it is. All the rest of my Burrises are either 1, 2, 3, or 4. I think I've got a 4. But I know I got 1, 2s, and 3s. So, this one is in between. So we may put one of these on the 41 mag. May get one on the 357 Max. Not sure. We'll see where we go. Right now the Max has a 3 power on it and I like it, but it's a pistol scope. It's got a little different eye relief. This one's got a little bit shorter eye relief. That's why I'm thinking these are the intermediates, not a pistol scope technically. Of course they work fine. They just give you a different range of eye relief. Most pistol scopes tend to have your hand all the way out, full hand length, you know, full arms locked open, locked out length. And with a Contender, you're shooting more, you know, along like this. So you got a hand on the grip and a hand on the forestock, which means you're out probably 6 inches less. So some pistol scopes, like you've seen, you saw that new Redfield that I got. Really nice scope. I ended up putting it over here on my Blackhawk, which I had a red dot on, but I ended up putting it over here on the Blackhawk because the eye relief. I wanted to put it on a Contender, but it just didn't have the proper eye relief. Now with this one, with, you know, a grip like this where you put 2 hands back here, it pushes it away from your face far enough that you got a really nice view. And it's got pretty good glass in it. I'm pretty happy with it. So we'll see how it does over here. Obviously it's not even sighted in yet, so we'll see what we get when we get to the range. But I do like what I see. It's got a little bit of a tube view through it, but it's an older scope. That's pretty much how they were, but it's nice and clear. So it's the way it is. So let me get you outside. We've got some fresh snow, so it should give us a good contrast. And I will bring the bog pot out so we can clamp these in and see what we do. Stand by. Okay, you You can't imagine the difficulty it was setting this up. And I still don't have it the way I want it, but at least you can see the reticle. This is the older model. This is the Burris 2 3/4 power gloss older model. Let me grab the newer one and swap this out, and hopefully it doesn't make it go bonkers crazy, because it's such an ordeal getting this to focus and be correct. I just always have troubles, and this new lens system that's on this camera just isn't super friendly. Oh, I got a little bit of schma on the inside of this tube, not on the lens. I'm just cleaning it off. Sorry for the delay. And all right, let's swap this out, and hopefully it doesn't go bonkers with the focus. This is what I was having. It was kept tipping on me. No matter what I do, it won't sit straight. Gravity is well, I don't have patience for it, so it's gonna stay crooked. But you can see the difference. It's a little bit bolder, and it's a little bit smaller. Maybe not so much smaller, but the strata are much bolder on this one. And unfortunately, I can't do side by side and have you be able to see through both of them. I'll try and get it set up. Stand by, but I'll see what I can do. Stand by. Yeah, it just doesn't work. I can get to the see through it, but it won't focus. And I'm trying to do it freehand, and see, I can't even get to see through that one at all, because it's like there's no hole all the way through it. So I don't know. It's just, this is the difficulties that I have trying to video through optics. And I can't be the only one that has the troubles, but it's frustrating. You can't do it freehand. So there we go. I can't show you. Apologies. Trust me when I say the newer one is more clear. Apologies for that. I don't know why my it's got my flash on. Frustrations. Anyway, you can see it's like 15 degrees out there, and it's freaking cold, and it just wouldn't cooperate. And I figured that I'd have a problem, but I hoped with the two tripods that I could show you something better, and at least I was able to let you see through the two scopes individually. I would have liked to get them together for you, but it just wasn't happening. So here we go. Finish up the video. They're both beautiful. They both are going to be really good. I kind of like the bolder strata in this one just a little bit better. I'll see if I can email Bushnell and maybe get some dates on what these were for manufactured, because I'd be interested to know what they had to say. There we go. Look for them coming up on some contender barrels, and hopefully that 41 mag arrives here. We got weather all this week coming in, so more than likely it's going to be delayed. Everything has been delayed with all this weather that's happening across the country. So we'll see what happens, but coming soon. God bless everybody. CW out.